What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Took a few days off for the draft, obviously. I wanted to enjoy the draft. There was plenty of people commenting and doing live streams. My channel's not quite up to that level yet. Maybe next year, I'm hoping. Because that would be fun. Enjoyed watching Tom Downey lose his marbles on the Cowboys report. Also enjoyed Mitchell Rentz on the Raiders report. Chat Sports, Mark Holmes, among many others, Law Nation. So, when we get to 1,000 subscribers, whoever is subscribed to my channel and turns on notifications will be entered to win a free NFL jersey. So, that being said, let's go over the draft. I'm going to do each team, all 32 teams, their draft selections or lack thereof. So the Cowboys, obviously in the first round, shocked the whole NFL by taking Tyler Smith, left tackle out of Tulsa. This little bit of time that I have not done a video has also given me time to quit fuming over that pick. And it's not that I have a problem with the pick with the upside. The problem is Tyron Smith's going to get hurt this year. It's inevitable. You're not sure about Josh Ball. You drafted Matt Welzak, or I'm probably going to botch that name, in the 5th round. Who knows? Terrence Steele, obviously not a left tackle. He is a right tackle. Reminds me of Doug Free when Flozo Adams went down in the 2009 divisional round against the Vikings. Doug Free stepped in at left tackle and got destroyed by Jared Allen. So what did they do in 2010? They decided to put Doug Free at left tackle permanently. Yeah, that didn't go well. Come to find out, he was not a left tackle. He was a right tackle. It is what it is. Lane Johnson for the Eagles is not a left tackle. He's a right tackle. When you draft an offensive lineman in the first round, unless it's a Travis Frederick, a Tyron Smith, a Trent Williams, a Zach Martin, those type of players, I'm not drafting an offensive lineman in the first round. That being said, this could go one of two ways, and Tom Downey put this best. He is the biggest boom or bust player. Looks like they're going to try to stick him at guard. That makes no sense to me, since he's only played left tackle. He's never played guard. It takes time to learn new positions. Zach Martin is one of the exceptions. Just like Connor McGovern out of Penn State. Those guys played multiple positions along the offensive line. This kid goes in 16 penalties last year. 16 penalties. And they don't play 16 games in college, just so you're aware. That's a big problem. Connor Williams, you can kind of blame that on he never played guard. He played tackle. Sound familiar? So yeah, they probably should have just stuck him at right tackle, kicked Lyle Collins into left guard, like I said, and they probably would have been okay. Connor Williams was a tackle, not a guard. There are two completely different positions. People say, oh, if you can play tackle, you can play guard. Not so. Just not so. Completely different positions. So, don't want to hear that argument. Not going to listen to it because it's nonsense. Anyway, it is a reach, and my biggest problem with it is I love the upside. But can you really afford to wait 2 or 3 years for this guy with Tyron Smith's health going down and down and down every year with back and neck injuries? He could get hit in the first game or something go wrong and he's done for the season. Then what? You better hope Josh Ball or this kid we drafted in the 5th round is going to be ready to go. Because if not, you're in big, big trouble. I think it was a reach. I think Lindenbaum would have been a better pick. Or a defensive lineman like Karlaftis, who's a stud, would have been a better pick. This guy was a third, fourth round pick all day long. Second round, maybe late second round. But we'll see. Second round, of course, they picked Sam Williams. I was not high on for the off-the-field issues and the extracurricular activities. Seems they're okay with it, and he's grown up, maybe. He better have, because if we wasted our first and second round pick, this team's in trouble. Because we could have had Karlaftis. We could have had Cameron Thomas. We could have had better defensive linemen than this guy. He's a linebacker / edge. Talented, but if he gets in trouble off the field, he's done. He's done. We've made that mistake before with Tristan Hill and others, Taco Charlton, with first and second round picks. But, yeah. I'm not too rung up about that pick. Third round, we took the kid out of South Alabama, Tolbert, who's, I think that was a good pick. Fourth round, Jake Ferguson, tight end out of Wisconsin. That was a good pick. I mean, the second round is a good pick as long as he stays out of trouble off the field. Then I'm fine with Sam Williams. That could be a superstar. We might not even miss Randy Gregory. You might say Randy Gregory who. So as long as he can keep his off-the-field issues done and over with and doesn't get in trouble, Sam Williams is a great pick. I hope. Like I said, Jalen Tolbert, the wide receiver, it's a good pick. Jake Ferguson's a good pick. The tackle in the fifth round, that was a good pick. he probably should have gone the fifth or fourth round, in my opinion, maybe even sooner. I'm going to give stats on all these players as well as other players of other teams that were drafted and undrafted throughout the week. So be prepared for a flood of videos this week, guys. There'll be a lot of information coming at you. Then the other picks, the corner out of Fresno State, that's a good pick for the fifth round. I can be on board. And as far as the other picks, sixth round and all, I mean, it's sixth and late fifth round. We'll see how those picks turn out. I will give more deep, detailed analysis and stats for every player in the first round of the Cowboys draft. All rounds. But yeah, I think the biggest shocker was Tyler Smith. I'm telling you, he lost his shit when the Cowboys drafted him. So we'll see how all these picks work out. But, past the tackle being drafted, the linebacker, you get a guy who, in the fifth round, who's going to redshirt a year. Now, it's not the same as Jalen Smith. He's going to redshirt for a year. You hope his spine, but it's a fifth round pick. You hope it heals. You never know. But if he comes back to what he was at LSU, that linebacker could be a great one. John Ridgeway, that could be a good pick. Has some things to work on, but defensive tackle, big boy from Arkansas. A lot of people had him first, second, third round, so that was a good pick. And then the sixth round, another linebacker. Yeah, he's at best a practice squad guy. Yeah. But it's not bad. I've seen worse drafts. I mean, good gosh. You go back to 2017, 18, Taco Charlton over TJ Watt. So they could have done a lot worse. I will give more analysis and stats on these picks in another video. But those are my thoughts on the Cowboys 2022 NFL Draft picks. We'll also go into free agency and so on and so forth. But like the video, subscribe. It really helps the channel. Need to help guys to grow this channel and make it better and do more videos for you guys. So really consider liking the video and subscribing to help this channel grow. Other than that, guys, I'll see you on the next one.